Think art. Think red.
Yes, as we celebrate Heart Month this month, we're also talking to food consultant Helene Meyer, who's going to be telling us exactly what healthy meals we can be making today throughout the whole month. Helene, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now, when I saw you this morning, I'm like, she's a celebrity, because I saw Helene a little while ago at the launch of the Heart Foundation cookbook, and she is the most knowledgeable person on healthy foods on the face of the planet.
Thank you very much, Leah.
Well, it's good to finally be cooking with you, and it's so good to have you in our kitchen today. Now, we are making some interesting things today, aren't we, hey?
Yes, we're going to focus on things that people don't necessarily realize how important it is to include that in your diet. So often when people talk about heart-healthy food, they think I need to omit this and I need to omit that, and in the end it becomes very boring.
Yes.
But there's so many wonderful ingredients that you can use that's also good for your heart.
Yes.
The starter that we've got today is a corn and chickpea salad, and when you cook heart-friendly, you try and avoid oils and fats and sugars and those sort of things. So by seasoning it with other interesting ingredients, you can up the flavor quite a bit without having to add so much salt. So there's cumin and coriander in there, and the dressing that you use on top is also very flavorful.
Very, very flavorful.
Yes.
But this works as a starter, but you know what? Can I tell you something? The minute you add a little bit of bread as well as some butter to this meal, immediately it becomes a fuller meal and can pass as a main course as well.
Yes, that's true.
So adding just a little bit of butter over here and then putting some of that starter on there, that's very filling. That could be a main as well.
Yes, definitely.
Okay?
It could be a
nice.
light meal.
Two birds with one stone over there.
And then we're going to prepare some meatballs today. And we're going to use ostrich mince, which is much lower in fat than your usual beef mince or other red meat that you would tend to use. And again, we're going to use quite a bit of seasoning to make sure that you don't need to add so much salt or fat to your dish, because the ostrich meat is already very low in fat.
And it's a much better alternative, hey?
Yes, so I'm going to season that with some garlic and some ginger.
All right. Just make some space for you over there.
We call them Moroccan meatballs, and for that reason we're using some lemon and orange rind, some cumin, coriander, dry coriander.
Lovely.
And also some chopped coriander that adds wonderful color and flavor to the dish.
Now, what I like about healthy food is healthy food does not need to be boring. I think we think that it's boring, it's going to be bland, it's going to be colorless, but it is actually, you can have colorful, bright things, and sometimes the brighter the food, the healthier, right?
Yes, I always say to people, remember that we all eat with our eyes.
Yes.
So if it looks good, then it also tastes good. So we're going to make little meatballs. They can become a meal, or they can be a nice snack in a lunchbox. They can also be a nice picnic thing. So you can do so many different...
They are quite versatile.
Yeah, very versatile. And we're going to serve that with a yogurt sauce.
Lovely.
Instead of sour cream or a rich cheesy sauce that people sometimes add.
I'm quite interested to taste that sauce, because I know that, you know, sometimes if you go healthy on sauces, it might not taste the same way. So I'm very, very keen to try that out. But before we get there, if you would like the recipe for this delicious starter salad that we have, you can go to our website and find all of the details on there. And then for our meatballs over here, all you have to do is SMS the word Flora to 33728, and we will send that ingredient list to your phone. As you can see, quick, easy and delicious, as well as healthy.
Yes, very important.
Now, I see they're nice bite sizes. They're not those monstrosities that we make in our home. They're at least this big.
You can make them that big, but the fact that they're so small makes them versatile. So you can use them in many different ways.
Lovely, lovely stuff.
And then you're also going to give some ideas for a dessert, because often people think that if they need to eat heart healthy, then they're not allowed anything sweet.
I know. Those are the misconceptions, right?
Yes, yes. Those are some of the things that people really don't understand. And today we've got a nice selection of berries that you can have just like that, or you can add a nice frozen yogurt to that,
Yeah.
which is also a healthier option than the rich, creamier ice creams that we tend to serve.
Wonderful.
So that's quite straightforward and easy.
So once again, for anybody that's just joined us, we are making ostrich meatballs this morning with a delicious mint and coriander sauce, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. And the SMS, the key word for that is Flora 33728, and we will send that directly to your mobile. Wonderful. What do we do next once those are busy frying away? And we've used very, very little olive oil as well.
Yes, just a very thin layer. You don't need to use a lot. And the secret is that you should fry them until they almost cook from the one side, so that you need to toss and turn them all the time.
Yeah,
You can literally just, you know, gently work with them. And then when you serve them, choose vegetables and a side dish that also adds to the healthy part. Don't be tempted to eat
a lovely sauce over
thick
that.
and creamy sauce over that.
Or roasted potatoes with that.
The nice thing about the yogurt sauce is that really adds flavor to the whole dish. So you can add that to, we've got potatoes on the plate, and that serves as a dressing for the potatoes as well. And again, if you want to pack this for a picnic, then you can have all your elements and just take that with you quite
So
easily.
we have a complete 3-course meal here from Helene Meyer, food consultant extraordinaire. We've got our salad, we've got our main meal, and of course our frozen yogurt and mixed berry dessert. Thank you so much, Helene, for being
nice
with
to cook
us.
with you.
Oh, we are going to have a feast, you and I. So happy it's just the two of us. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome, awesome day.
For more information, visit thinkred.co.za.